Yo, what's up? I got a mic, another one, unfortunately, because for some reason, the other mic that I bought, it was, it was terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. And I posted a video with it, so you could actually go back and see the video that I posted, and you're gonna be like, wow, that audio is trash. Anyways, today's video, we're gonna talk about my expenses for our Lake Tahoe trip, because I had said that we pretty much weren't gonna spend anything, but I looked at my statements and it says otherwise. So we're gonna go ahead and go through it, go through the pain, and trying to be completely 100% transparent with you guys, because that's what this channel is about, right? Anyways, let's look at it. So this is the first purchase. It was on Friday when we had just left. We went to Walmart. We went to Walmart twice. So I spent $58.73, and then another Walmart trip for $5.98. $5.98, I think that was for ice. It was like a 20 pound bag of ice to fill the cooler up, which is way too big, by the way, because that cooler was kind of small. I only needed like 7 pounds, but I don't think they sold 7 pounds. Anyways, the $58, I believe that was, what did we spend at Walmart? Oh my goodness, what did we get? I gotta go look back at it. But anyways, $58 right there. Boom. Straight off rip. Like, we haven't even gone to Lake Tahoe and we're already spending money on it. It's crazy. Oh, okay. So we have more. So I have two credit cards that I spent money on this, so I could see. So I'm gonna be going back and forth on it. So on Friday, same thing. So we went to Save Mart and I had spent $42 there. I have no idea what it was for. I couldn't even tell you. So that was Friday. On Saturday, which is July 12th, I spent $13.40 on Tesla charging, and I spent another $6.29 on Tesla charging. I spent $26.47 at Target. I believe that was for, it makes me really upset because I don't know what I spent my money on. I was just like, I know it was for things for camping, but that's an absurd amount already, and it's barely Saturday. I think we were already in Lake Tahoe. Yes, we were already in Lake Tahoe. Wow. Okay. The next one is McDonald's. We spent $4.56. I think I just got her a McDouble because she was hungry. And then we went to Tahoe Sports. We spent $65 there. That was for water shoes. So, like, yeah, $65. Did I say 64, 65? It was 65.25 I spent at Tahoe Sports, and that was for water shoes. Like, yes, those are very, very expensive water shoes. I could have gone on Amazon and got 2 pairs of water shoes for like 20 bucks, but that's what happens when you're not prepared. So that's a huge L for sure. I mean, now I have water shoes if we ever go camping again, so I don't have to spend that money again. But in my case, I think that's an L. We went to Jack in the Box. I spent $18.43 there. I believe I had gotten, I think I only got one meal, and then I just got her some French fries. I honestly forgot. I forget a lot. This is bad. Next one is Emerald Bay State Park. That was $35. It was to get into the campsite. Now I know I said I wasn't gonna spend money on living, and not spending money on living, or like a place to stay or sleep. And honestly, that was a stupid purchase because we didn't really benefit anything out of the campsite. It wasn't really worth it in my opinion. Currently editing the video, and we actually stayed 2 nights in a parking lot and 1 night at the campsite. So there's no point in having the campsite. I just forgot to say that. Realistically, I could just pull like 10 minutes away from Lake Tahoe, like 10 minutes away, and pull up to like a residential neighborhood and just park and sleep there. I would have saved $35 there. So that was another bad purchase. Not happy with it. We spent $60.15 on breakfast, Black Bear Diner. Not happy with it once again. Smart and Final spent 14. Oh, I'm sorry. I spent 43.14. I believe that was for burger patties. Oh my goodness. I see. I don't even remember. I don't even remember, man. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Tahoe Gear and Exchange, we had bought a lighter for $3.25, which is absurd because I could get 10 lighters for $5 on Amazon or something. So these are like, and the reason why I got the lighter is to light our little portable stovetop, so that way we could get it running. And then come to find out we didn't even need it because it was working. We just couldn't see the flames because the sun was hitting on it. So we couldn't see, yeah, it was very bright outside, so we didn't even see the flames. And we're like, oh, what the heck, why isn't it working? But it was working. Insane. City of South Lake Tahoe parking. Wow, okay, well I spent, which was dumb. Okay, there's a parking garage right next to Target. And for some odd reason, I went to the parking garage and I spent $6.35 on that. When Target has a parking lot, why did I do that? I don't know. I feel like I was out there and I was just like, oh yeah, like let's just have fun. Let's not worry about. I feel like I just wasn't really frugal with my money. To be fair, it was my first time in Lake Tahoe, so I didn't care about the money at that point. I just wanted to, okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever was most convenient, right? I had said that I was gonna basically spend no money on the Lake Tahoe video, and I spent tons of money on it. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know. Terrible, terrible. Not happy with this. Spent $4 on a bird. I think we like went up a street just to try it out. It was pretty fun. I think it was worth the $4. Smart and Final, we spent $3.25. Again, that's not that much. $3.25. That's not that much. I don't even know what that was, to be completely honest. Okay, moving on to Sunday. Sunday, I spent $3.25. Smart and Final. Heidi's Pancake House, spent $61 there on breakfast. Not happy with it once again. I could have cooked my own meal. Eggs with toast. Simple meal, $5. Well, between the both of us, maybe $8, right? Grocery outlet again, $20. I believe we had bought like a little mat, like 2 mats for the beach. And then we had used it for the tabletop to cook our burgers. You can see it, probably seen it in our vlog. It was like kind of laid flat on the table. Starbucks, spent $4.30 there. We had a gift card, a $20 gift card. We actually got Starbucks on Saturday, which is free because we had the gift card and it was like a birthday gift or whatever. And then Sunday, we paid the rest with a gift card, and then I paid the rest with my card. So that was $4.30 there. Again, Bird, $7.51. I think we drove around a little bit. And again, another Bird, $7.51. I think, okay, this is like the same payment. BJ's, I spent $70 at BJ's. We had both gotten 2 meals, and then we got a Pizookie. It was like a new Pizookie. We wanted to try it out. We have Brothers Bar and Grill. That was $34. I had only gotten some, like a cheeseburger, like a kid's meal cheeseburger, because I wasn't hungry at all. My stomach was actually a little upset. And she had gotten a full meal. Again, Tesla EV charging, $11. Again, another Tesla charging, $7. McDonald's, $4.56. $23 in Tesla charging, another $6, and another $7 for Tesla charging. The last transaction was Huckleberries. It was $43.83. So yeah, I'm probably gonna add up all the totals here, but that is insane. I believe I had calculated it a while ago. Yesterday, and it came out to like $700. I don't know the exact amount. It's gonna be all right here, but yeah, man, $700. I'm not happy with that at all. Because what ended up happening was I had said that I wasn't gonna spend any money, but we were hungry, and then cooking in the wilderness freaking sucks because you got squirrels, you got birds trying to eat our food. It honestly sucks. The first time we cooked the hot dogs, it was cool, but it was already kind of dark, so I felt like bears were gonna come out and eat us and the food. But, and then the second time we cooked burgers. I don't think I recorded that part. I think I recorded a little bit, but I don't think you guys seen the burgers. But there was squirrels everywhere, like literally surrounding us. There, we had two squirrels talking, like literally plotting against each other, and then they both turned to us, like they're about to take our food. And then a whole bunch of squirrels just came out of nowhere, and then we had birds chirping. It was pretty insane, but I mean, it was a crazy experience for sure. But yeah, after that we were just like nah, we're not even gonna cook anymore. Let's just eat out, whatever, and that's what happened. So yeah, maybe if I plan it a little better, then I could definitely go to Lake Tahoe for like 3 days and only spend like $50. The thing is, I gotta have the things in place already. If not, it makes it very difficult to not spend money. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.